Okay, so I'm going to just do a brief video to talk about reading response. Remember, the reading response is really to go for critical thinking about a book that you've read or even like a video you've watched. I'm looking for critical thinking. So showing that you understand all of the hidden messages that could come out in the book. So you can start your reading response with a brief summary if you like. Remember, the summary is to put a context into what you're going to be writing about. It's not that important for me because I will have read the book too. But if you want to start with a brief summary, that's okay. The really important and the big part is the message. This is the big, so what happened? What are we talking about? What's the big idea here? And what was the whole purpose of this book? What's it trying to teach us? Why did the author write this book? So you might want to begin your sentence with like the author's message is, or the lesson I learned is this, since the author said this. Remember, you have to justify everything that you say. So the author wrote this story to teach me about blah, 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 and blah, 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 blah. Or the author is trying to say this, and this could be true because of this, and it could mean this. Remember to explain and support your ideas. You can give an example from the story that's specific. When the author says this on page 3, it showed me that the message was this. Okay, it sounds like it's repetitive, but you really need to prove what you're saying. The message is really important, so give me many examples of where you found the evidence. Okay, so you want to give a lot of personal and in-text citations and worldly connections. So remember, you can have those personal connections to your life, especially with what's going on now. We have a lot of depth in these subjects. Can you connect to something that you are feeling that one of the characters in the book has felt with? If you can, connect it specifically, okay? Connect that feeling to a part in the book, not the whole book. Be specific. And how does that connection bring you back to the message? Okay, and then you might want to relate to another book. Does it remind you of Stargirl that we read in class or one of the World War II books? Again, if it does remind you of another book, how and where? Be specific. You can begin your sentences by saying, I remember when, or this story reminds me of, or in this book, so-and-so has problems just like this person, or, just make sure that it relates to the author's message. So, I believe this because, or I know she feels this way because, or if I was feeling like this, I would have done this because. The situation compares to or similar because. Explain everything. Finally, the structures and features. What did you like about the colors? Was it bright? Was it dull? Was it white? Was it soft? And what did it teach you? What about the language? Was there humor? Okay, so tell me what you know. And here's my son. And so tell me how it relates. Tell me how it relates to the author's message, okay? So if it's funny, it's not boring, is it? Okay, so is it funny? Is there actions, the characters, the setting? What is the author doing in their language, in their pictures, in their illustrations, in the color to teach you about the message? Look at dialogue, look at humor, look at suspense, action, characters. Those are all part of the structures and features. So, to sum it up, a summary, the message, connections, and structures and features. All right, see you later.